It's all popping off here at Fifth Rate. We're 7 weeks into the business and I've got a lot to fill you in on because I'm meant to be doing these videos once a week and it's been maybe 3 to 4 weeks since I've done a video, so let's catch up. I want to start with where we've sold Cosmic Hue so far. So in the last episode I said that we sold in America, Germany and France, and we've had a repeat order from France pretty quickly after the first order as well. But since then, we've now sold to Dubai, Australia, and there was another country, and it's on the tip of my tongue. Holland. Holland was the latest one. So now we technically sold Cosmic Hue in 4 continents. And I'm just like, well, technically that was within 6 weeks. Today, we're in the 7th week now. Incredible, absolutely incredible that we sold into all these different countries in such a short space of time as well, and let that continue. And down the line I'd like to really target like Europe and America actually, but for now it's organically just been, you know, seen in different parts of the world and being bought and enjoyed, and people are benefiting from Cosmic Hue. That's the main thing. I want to kind of get through this as concisely as I can because I've got a habit of just kind of just rambling, and this video could be easily 30 minutes, but I'm going to keep it under 10 minutes. So what else have we been going on? I want to start with, we did a pop-up store this weekend, but I'm going to, just before I get to that, is my biggest thing is the creative side of things. Anything visually you're seeing on Fifth Rate, including these hoodies, there's a design on the back that I designed the hoodies, I've built the website, I created all the packaging, anything, the static creative adverts that you see is everything that I've done. I love doing all this, by the way, but it's not distracting me, but it's taking me away from other parts of Fifth Rate, and I need to delegate the creative side of things. So I was really on the hunt for a creative person. I've spent a lot of time finding the right person, but I've been really particular because I know what style and the vibe and the kind of energy I want with Fifth Rate. And I spoke to a lot of great videographers, a lot of great creative people who worked with some massive brands like Puma, Sony and stuff like that, but they just didn't fit what I was looking for with Fifth Rate. In terms of just, Fifth Rate to me has its own unique look and vibe, and the creative and the style of editing and the type of shots that are taken have to match that. And I found the guy, Vic, VKM Visuals. Absolutely great guy, man. Like, when I first met him, the first time we actually met face to face, we sat for nearly 5 hours just talking about ideas, planning, how we want things to look like. It was just an effortless conversation. And so now we've brought him on board as our creative / videographer, and you're soon going to start seeing his content because we've shot a load of content now, but we haven't actually uploaded anything on our social medias or even for sponsored ads. But they should be coming, if it's not this week, it definitely next week. So what we've done so far, because we have 2 events, one that's ongoing as we speak and one that's coming up. So I'll start with the pop-up shop. So Fifth Rate is now in a pop-up shop in Soho, London, in central London. I was there last Thursday, we're on the 14th of May now, so whatever Thursday was, the 9th. And it's a lot of different brands there, so a lot of wellness brands, beauty brands, just in the health space, emerging brands, and there was some great stuff there. Actually really was impressed. And they reached out to us. They're called We Are Ray. They reached out to us to say if you want to be part of our next pop-up store. This is their 10th, and I was like, yeah, absolutely, it's a great opportunity. And I got to meet a lot of great founders on Thursday, and on Saturday we basically had a 2-hour sampling session booked in. But it was a great opportunity to meet a lot of people and get great content. So we brought Vic down, our creative, and my co-founder Gurge as well. So us 3 were down, and it was fun because we just spoke to loads of people. Everyone was really great spots. Everyone who wanted to taste Cosmic Hue were happy to be on camera. So we just asked them, you know, are we okay to get this content on our social media, and they were like, yeah, absolutely. And so we got some great footage, which I'm really excited to drop really soon, of so many different people just trying Cosmic Hue, giving their feedback. And the feedback was brilliant on the taste, because everyone asked me, like, what does it taste like? And I'm like, I just don't know how to describe the taste. The best way I describe it is it just tastes like Mother Nature. It has a very earthy kind of vibe to it, but it's nice aromas to it. It smells beautiful, and there's no aftertaste. There's no bitterness, and you know, it's got a distinct taste of the fennel as well, which fennel's fantastic for reducing your bloating, reducing gas. Great for aiding digestion, and it has a nice tone of taste to it as well. But that's one of the 7 potent ingredients in Cosmic Hue. Then the whole point of the pop-up store is we're selling the product. So the product is in Soho, London, in the pop-up store called We Are Ray, to the 5th of June. So it's there for a good 4 weeks. I went down literally for the Thursday and the Saturday just to shoot some content, meet the people, and to see what it's about actually. So let's just see how we get on. This isn't, to be honest, it's not a money making exercise, this pop-up store. It's brand awareness. It's purely for PR, because the pop-up store, they have connections with retail giants and influencers. So let's see, we might get spotted, and in the near future, you know, Holland & Barrett might reach out, Selfridges, Harvey Nicks, who knows. I'm just putting the energy out there. Let's just see what transpires, which is fantastic and exciting. I also want to talk about, so I'm just looking at my notes because I'm trying to recall what's happened in the last 3 to 4 weeks, because a lot has happened, a lot of exciting things, and we're growing exponentially. So like in all my metrics, all my data, I just see green and the arrows are just going up. Everything's going up. Like people, purchases obviously going up, add to carts are going up, engagements going up, people clicking on our content's going up. Like the Instagram, for example, we're really close to 500 followers actually. So I'm just, to my own surprise, Instagram, I'm probably getting about 10 new followers a day. For such a small account and such a young brand, it's exciting. Like my analytics says we've reached 57,000 accounts in 30 days, and 57,000 accounts for such a little, well, a growing Instagram is exciting. Like I'm excited to hit that 500 follower mark as well. But for me, it's content is king, so that's why we've got Vic on board. We've shot loads and loads of content as well. So nearly at 500 followers. Thank you for everyone that is supporting Fifth Ray, supporting me, and following and enjoying Cosmic Hue and enjoying, you know, the journey. I mean, in 6-7 weeks, I'm sure the people that you're all watching is seeing tremendous growth, and you know, imagine what 6 months is going to look like. So stay on this journey with me for that 6-month mark, and let's just see how far we can really take it. What else did we want to talk? The founder video. So if anyone who's seen it, I did a piece which we call the founder story, where it's basically me saying like how this functional tea you never heard of is changing the game. And then I talk about my backstory of when my bowel perforated to becoming a 2-time powerlifting champion, and highlighting how the power of Cosmic Hue and the plants in Cosmic Hue has really been integral in my healing journey, and how it's helped so many other people because I've been recommending it for so many years, and to my own gut health coaching clients. And that video has just blown up Fifth Ray. Like on Instagram, that video's got, when I last checked, 16,000 views and nearly 500 likes. On Facebook, I never actually checked how many views it got on Facebook until today, and it's got 38,000 views on Facebook. And it's just, that's what's really helped grow sales and the social media following. It's just been phew. And that video, if the people have seen it, and I'm sure you probably see my face on your Facebook or Instagram feed with that creative, is that I created that whole video. I filmed it, I scripted it, I edited it, I did the whole thing end to end. And because I didn't have a creative person on board, and I really wanted to get that founder story out because I knew it was really going to move the needle for fifth rate, and it has moved the needle, and it was actually moved it far more than I was really expecting. It's been tremendous. So with Vic on board, we've refilmed that founder story, but it just looks next level now. Like, I'm really excited to show you guys. I've shown it to a few people who I've seen personally, and everyone's just like, wow, this is next level. And it is next level because me and Vic, we spent a full day shooting. I met him at 9 o'clock last Wednesday, and we were still together till 5 PM. We hired out a studio. We did like a Netflix style documentary where it just looks sick. And then we got shots, like different shots in the park. Then we went to the gym. Then we did a full workout, and then he trained with me. I was like, you might as well just work out with me. So he was filming me, and I got a good pump. Got some good shots for my transformation to see what it's nice to say, like, this is my transformation, this is where I've gone from and to, but we want to see like how I look now. Like, I can show us great footage of when I was in tremendous shape years ago after my bowel perforation, but have I maintained it? Yeah, absolutely. I look incredible now. You can't tell with this baggy hoodie on, but you'll see it on, well, if you go on my social media, actually, Master Key Manny, you'll see some new content on there. But once we drop some more fifth rate content, you're going to see part of the transformation too. So, wow, it's been fun. You know how I want to sum this all up is like, it's been tremendously fun. You know, going the flow, following the path of least resistance is just fantastic. And in between that, like, I've been to America. I think I mentioned that in my last video that oh yeah, I did actually, that I went to New York. But in that time, me and my wife went to Geneva last weekend, which was pretty cool. Just a last minute bank holiday trip. And you know, my goal is I really want to get the product into a 3PL, a third party logistics warehouse, basically, where they can store it, they can do the full end-to-end fulfillment from picking, packing, shipping it out to everybody. Because I'm doing it on myself. I'm personally handling all orders. I've got like boxes over here, big, stacked up to the ceiling of Cosmic Hue, and so I'm picking them, I'm packing them. I'm shipping them out, I'm doing all the orders and making sure that's all right, which is it's fun because it's part of the journey. And you know, I would look back one day and like remember them days when I was manually like sat there, like a lot of founders in the early days. I see it on LinkedIn, I see it on social media, where they're like, it shows them when they're just in their bedrooms packing orders. That's me. And then one day, you know, we're gonna have like warehouses stocked, massive, like floor to ceiling with Cosmic Hue in the future. But right now, like, keep it real. I'm doing it myself. And I met with a 3PL guy actually, and we had a great conversation. I spoke to him for 2 hours, and for an hour and 40 minutes we just talked about we talked about life, universe, kind of like mindset, and then the last 20 minutes was like business. Like, it was a really great conversation. But I don't want to get into a 3PL just yet. I want to do it when the time's right, and I feel like I can just continue as I am. I'm enjoying it. It's fun. It's manageable. And once it becomes too much, then I'm going to start really exploring the 3PLs. But for now, I'm going to continue as I am. And the last bit I want to mention is TikTok. Everyone keeps talking about TikTok. Even Tom, the 3PL guy, he said TikTok for their orders is blowing up. Everyone keeps saying to me, get on TikTok, TikTok, TikTok. And I'm not a TikTok user. I don't know much about TikTok, and I've literally just been setting it up now, and it's long. It is absolutely long. They want all your ID. You want your trademarks. You want your like food registration certificates. Like, they want everything, man. I've literally just been doing it before me filming this video, but let's just see how it goes, because it's a second avenue of selling fifth rate besides off my actual website, fifthrate.co.uk.